Teofimo Lopez just exposed Shakur Stevenson. Here's what I'm talking about, guys. In a recent interview, Teofimo Lopez, the 140-pound dark horse, you could call him, future undisputed champ, undisputed at 135 for a period of time. Obviously, he's gone through his ups and downs in the sport of boxing, but he said that Shakur Stevenson, he's a great fighter, a great fundamentally sound fighter, but at the end of the day, he's not so sure that everybody who supported him, from Andre Ward to Terrence Bud Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, pound for pound, all-time great fighters, Teo's not sure that those guys are going to be supporting Shakur the same way that they did, prior to his fight against De Los Santos. They were here from him there, but realistically, Shakur's gonna get exposed is kind of what it sounded like Teo was saying. Teo also said that Shakur is afraid of getting hit, and that's an interesting take. I'm curious, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Teo is right saying that Shakur Stevenson is afraid to get hit? I'm not sure, to be honest. I think that Shakur has a good chin. I think that I always say that the best chin is the chin that doesn't get touched, but Shakur rarely gets cracked. And when he does, I think he got tagged a few times in the De Los Santos fight, and I think he reacted well. Contrary to most opinions, I don't think Shakur looked that bad against De Los Santos. Yeah, he moved a lot, and a lot of those, a lot of that movement could be considered running, but he was being mobile. He had to escape. You can't just sit there and get hit with shots. That's not an intelligent way to approach the sport of boxing. But at the end of the day, Shakur is still a great talent. A lot of fans are going to switch up and say, hey, Shakur is not what we thought he was based off that one performance against De Los Santos. But real fans know that everybody has an off night, but you can't base everything off a single performance. Sometimes it is telling, but hey, I still think Shakur Stevenson is a top 35 pounder. I think he's a future champion at junior welterweight at 140 pounds. I still think he's that guy. I just think that he's not the most exciting fighter, let's be real, but he gets the job done. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people like to talk about, for instance, Teo talked about this, and I partially agree with this statement, but Teo was talking about how, Shakur, guys like Devin specifically in his recent performance against Regis Prograis at 140, his debut, he did look good, but Teo was talking about how there wasn't anything special. There was nothing new or eye-opening about Devin Haney's arsenal. He didn't look like he was having fun in there. He looked like he just had to get the win, and that was it. That was that. But, realistically, there's that controversial opinion. Is it more important to get a win and obviously, entertain the crowd? That's very important, because you inevitably gain fans in the process, or just win by any means necessary? Is it just important to get the W, and the win is, so valuable to the point where it's not about having fun in the ring. It's about getting the job done, and then it's on to the next. We need a W on the record. So, I agree with part of that. I think that in terms of what motivates you? Do you just want to become champion and that's it? Or do you want to become champion and also in the process, gain new fans so that you make more money? When you're a shot caller, you get to get a bigger bag, you get a bigger purse, more money. So if you want to have the best of both worlds, you have to be exciting, and that's just my opinion. I think that's where guys like Ryan Garcia capitalize. Maybe he's not the best fighter in the world, maybe he's not the most fundamentally sound fighter, but he's selling more pay-per-views than fighters who are better fighters than he is, and there's a reason why. It's because he's so marketable. It's because that the reason why he puts a show. His style is exciting and appealing to fans. He goes in for a kill. Like guys like Tank, he has the best of both worlds, because he's entertaining outside of the ring, but also inside that ring, he's putting on devastating performances. He's stopping basically everybody he's gotten in there with. The only person who's been able to, stay with Tank for 12 rounds is Isaac Cruz, and I don't really care to see that rematch, because realistically, Tank has to be in there with a good dance partner, and once he's not, and I think that's where he gets tested. Guys like Devin, guys like Shakur, specifically, I think that's where we find out the kind of fighter Tank really is. And I'm not saying that Tank gets exposed by these guys. I'm just saying, we'll really know how great Tank is when he faces a style that's not necessarily friendly to his own style. So it's all about matchups. Boxing's all about, styles make fights in this sport. And sometimes you can look great, you can look horrible, and you can look fine, just okay. You can look average on that one night, but it's all about who you're facing and how they fight and how you fight. So, in terms of Teofimo Lopez saying that Shakur isn't going to, he doesn't think that Shakur is going to be everything that people are saying he's going to be, the next Andre Ward. I think that Teofimo Lopez is just giving his opinion. That's fine. It's an opinion. But I do still think that Shakur is going to be, around for a long time. I know he's talking about retirement and all that, but I still think he's that guy. He's still going to come out, but it has to be a big fight. But, Teofimo Lopez he doesn't really go at Shakur Stevenson. He just throws a little shade saying, as good as Shakur is, he gave him his credit, as fundamentally sound, as fundamentally great as he is as a boxer, he's not sure that, he's going to surpass the test and be what everybody thinks he's going to be. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think that Teofimo's right about saying this about Shakur, and that, do you agree that Teofimo saying that Shakur is afraid to get hit? Is he afraid to get hit, or is he just, a little bit mobile in that boxing ring? Does he move as a boxer should? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
That's going to do it for another Nads Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.